Hey, what's up, y'all? Rick here coming at you with the continued series of our F1 2021 Breaking Point gameplay. Hope y'all are doing well. If you watched the last episode, we saw us get our first podium. Wait, was that the last one? No, we were at Silverstone. Yeah, we were at Silverstone in the last race. Yeah, that was the race before that, Paul Ricard. We got our first podium. The last part, we were at Silverstone because we had a jacked up front right tire. Went in, got that fixed, and I think we went from P14 up to P7. I think the objective was to try to finish in the top 10 to get the points. So we did that. So here's our next race. We are in Italy at Monza. And it looks like we're going to be going to this test race in Italy. See, I guess we have a call coming in. Oh, we got Brian. Let's see what he has to say.
Brian.
Hey, I'm glad I've called you. Listen, don't worry about Casper.
Let me stop you there. Brian, Casper's the furthest thing from my mind right now. I've got a race to focus on.
Good man. In the garage just now, that was my fault. I know how he can be.
What, childish? Self-centered? I'm sick of it, Brian. He's been on my case ever since I joined the team. He needs to grow up.
Okay. You just leave Casper to me and get your head in the race. Let's put that new power unit to good use, eh?
Sure thing, Brian. See you on the other side.
Yeah, screw Casper, that punk. Our teammate. He's always trying to beef. Let's go out here and kick his butt on the racetrack. What do you say, guys? Coming at you. Racer Rick, Italian Grand Prix. Our teammate, Casper Ackerman. We're getting ready to show our teammate why Haas signed him. About to do it here at Monza. Podium? Dare I say it? Podium? What do you guys think? Podium? Podium would be pretty sweet. Hell, a win would be sweet.
Welcome to Monza, where the crowd are ready for today's action. And we hope you're ready to see the world's best drivers fighting it out for that #1 spot. It's time for the Italian Grand Prix.
This is also one of my favorite tracks.
With top
Super
speeds up
fun.
to 215 miles per hour and an average lap speed of around 155 miles per hour, Monza's reputation as one of the fastest circuits in the sport is well earned. We have 11 corners on this 3.6-mile track, with the best overtaking chance coming into the heavy braking zone of the Turn 1 chicane.
Oh yeah, that turn 1, boy. That's where it goes down.
Here we are then.
Especially when it
Monza,
starts.
the 90th time this event has been held. So a special year for F1
90
fans,
years
particularly
at
the
Monza.
Italians, who are rightly
Yeah, with
proud
the
of this event
AMG.
and
Mercedes
its
AMG,
heritage.
baby.
Yeah, it always feels a bit special here, doesn't it, Crofty?
Lewis Hamilton.
Holds
I was
the
reading an
joint
article
record
about him.
with
He's
Schumacher
changing
for
his
number of
name.
Wins here at 5 apiece.
He's going to
but
put his
could
mom's
snatch it outright
surname
today
in his
with the
name.
6.
Nearly
I can't remember what it was. It was like
let's see what this year holds
Lepalgian
in
or something.
store for the
If you know what it
Italian
is,
Grand
put it
Prix.
down in the comments. Write it down in there. I know he's going to change his
Let's
name.
run
I
you
don't know if
through
he's going to
the driver
hyphenate
grid
it.
order for today's exciting race.
All right, let's
Lewis
see where we're
Hamilton
starting at.
lines up on pole position, and it's Valtteri Bottas that completes
Mercedes
the front
is
row.
taking up the front
Looking
row.
down the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Ackerman,
Oh, there's our
Carlos
teammate in
Sainz,
fourth.
and Perez, Norris, Ricciardo,
Come on.
Stroll, and Alexander Albon,
Man, come on.
Ocon, Leclerc,
We were 18th
George Russell,
last time.
and Butler, Vettel, Fiat,
Oh, my goodness.
Antonio Giovinazzi,
Oh,
and
my
Aiden
goodness.
Jackson.
All right, well, I guess we're starting dead
Gasly,
last.
and Kimi Raikkonen finishes off the
18th
grid.
again.
And with lights out, just moments away,
All right, so
it's time to go down to the track.
18th again. Kimi Raikkonen coming in, bringing up the caboose again.
Right, let's see if we can squeeze some performance out of this new power unit.
All right,
Out there today.
let's just get straight into it. Okay, not a completely horrible start there. Here we go. Turn 1 getting stacked up already. All right, here we go. Let's see what I can do here, boys. I guess this let us going to play this whole race. Here we go into the second chicane. All right, so we are P19. I guess our goal is to win. Not like that one, huh? All right, flashback. All right, I guess our goal is to win. First to last. Dare I say it? Gosh. All right, we put the move on somebody there. I don't know who that was. All right, let's go. Giovanizzi in front of us. Giovanizzi is a bit of a madman, so I've been told. Jeez. All right, so not the best start in the world. Pretty much maintaining our position. All right, so there we go. Moving up to P17. First lap under our belt.
Okay, good work. Great pass.
Heck yeah, it was. All right, so man, my goal is podium. Definitely. I mean, hopefully we can keep up with the field. Not take ourselves out. A little bit of kamikaze driving there. Centered in on a couple guys. There's Lance Stroll up there in front of us. We're up to P13. Started out in 18th. And it's race week, boys. First week of the 2022 season. This weekend. They're at Bahrain. Coming up this weekend. Start of the 2022 season. Teams have been doing their testing in the new cars. Got a lot of different things going on. Mercedes was messing with their side pods, and they were doing some testing. They were saying that the Mercedes was having some issues. Okay, we're gonna do another flashback here because I screwed up that turn. They were saying Mercedes was having a few issues, and people felt like Red Bull might have been ahead of them a little bit as far as the testing and whatnot going on. But I guess we'll find out this weekend what it's all about. I think Mercedes is going to dominate again, unfortunately. But I think Red Bull, like last year, has got something for them. Just because Max is a competitor, and they got who's their chief? The guy married to the Spice Girl. I can't ever remember his name. All I know is that he's married to a Spice Girl. He's a competitor, dude, so he'll do what it takes to get those W's. So I guess we'll find out this weekend. Super pumped for that. So it's been a busy couple weeks here. NASCAR just started. A couple weeks ago, they had the crazy race in the LA Coliseum, where they paved it over, basically. The center of the LA Coliseum had the first NASCAR race there ever. They pimped it out. I think they had Ice Cube or somebody play before the race or something like that, or after one of the stages. I can't remember. And we got F1 starting up this week, so.
Casper should be within reach soon, Aiden. You are free to race.
GT7 just came out. So, you know, it's an exciting time right now for racing. Looking forward to this 2022 F1 season with the new cars. I mean, hopefully it'll level the playing field from Mercedes and Red Bulls. And, maybe we'll get some new guys contending. Some guys getting their first wins, maybe. First podiums. So I guess we'll see. I think, like always, Mercedes is probably going to dominate. I think it might take them a race or two to get the new car dialed in, once they kind of see what everybody else has got. But they're going to dominate. You can't count them out of anything ever. Just the way they've been for the last decade. And, you know, with Lewis Hamilton as the driver. But Max Verstappen, he's a competitor and he's talented, boy. I'll tell you what. He is talented.
Pit window, you'll be on the mediums.
All right, so it looks like we're going to pit here soon. We moved all the way up. We moved all the way up to 4th place from 18th. So, heck yeah, boys, we're doing it. All right, so we're 5 laps in. Up to P4 here at Monza. Thanks for tuning in, watching the content. Leave me a comment down below. Tell me how much I suck at this game. Let me know how excited you are for the new F1 season coming up. Or if you've been watching Drive to Survive, that new season, I started watching it the night before last. I watched the first 2 episodes. So I might watch a few more throughout the week, depending on what's going on here at the house. So yeah, that's been pretty good so far. But yeah, here we go, P4. Oh shit, we got a 3-second interval up there to the 3rd place. P3, which is Valerie Bottas, which is our next target. Okay, we closed up. Damn, we almost closed up a second on that gap up there on Bottas. Okay. Here we go, hauling ass down the straight. Locking up the brakes. Lost a little bit of time there. It's all right though. Wind it out around this turn. See if we can get up to Bottas. Verstappen up there.
It is 1.9 seconds.
Bottas and Verstappen. All right. Got it under 2 seconds. Okay, here we go. P4 still, maintaining. Making up some time through each sector. Lost a little bit of time there. Back on the gas. Winding it out down the straightaway. I think our team's going to be wanting us to pit this time around, maybe. We're about halfway through. Halfway through the race. There's Verstappen. Inside or outside? Outside. See ya.
We're boxing this lap.
All right, we're boxing this lap, guys. All right, so there's Valerie Bottas. All right, we're almost P3. Yep, Max, we got in front of him. Closed him down. All right, here we go. Now we're on Bottas. Coming up, coming around the turn, winding it out. 3/10 of a second behind him. Little quick maneuver in there. And there we go. We're around him in the chicane.
Nice work. That brings you
We're
up
around
to place.
Botas. All right, so we are now P2 here at Monza, Italian Grand Prix. All right, looks like we're on Hamilton now. All right, let's do it, boys. Come on. So we're pitting this lap. So I got to be sure to look for the pit stalls up here, the pit road. All right, here we go. Oh, coming up. And Hamilton's gone, boy. All right, so Hamilton's pitting also. Yellow. That was the wifey. All right, so here we go. We are pitting down to 4th. Here we go. Let's go, guys. Come on, come on. All right, there we go. Done with our pitting. All right, so what are we going to come out at?
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops.
All right. All right, looks like we didn't lose any time on that. There's Hamilton right there, so good pit stop from the team. Didn't lose any time.
Okay, you're in the top 10.
All right, so we're back battling Hamilton. All right, there we go. Taking inside Hamilton. All right, there we go. So we made up that spot on Hamilton. We're up to P9. I think that's probably going to put us in first place because I don't think all the other guys are pitted. All right, come on. Let's see how this pans out. P9. Come down the long straight at Monza.
Casper is coming in for his stop.
Yeah, nobody cares. All right, so there we go. So the rest of the field is pitting there. So that's probably going to move us up to first, I'm guessing. Nope, second. Okay, so who moved up to first then? Alex Albon. I guarantee he's pitting this lap though. Because he was what? Like 6th or 7th when we passed the field pretty much. Somewhere around in there. Hey buddy. Puppy dog's in here paying us a visit. All right, so we're P2, moved all the way up, started in P18. Just gonna hit our marks, keep pushing. We had our one and only pit stop 2 laps ago. And I think Alex Albon is probably gonna have to pit, or he's pitting right here. He's gotta be because, I mean, he's freaking 7 seconds ahead. So it's like, he's got to be pitting or something. Yeah, he's pitting. All right, there he goes. Okay, cool. So that puts us in first. 3 laps to go. We're over 2.5 seconds up on the second place car. Lost a little bit of time through there. Well, looks like we're 3.1 up on second place. So barring any big mistakes or fiascos by yours truly, or a car failure, mechanical failure, Almost locked up the brakes there. We're up 3.7 seconds now. P1 all the way up from P18. Killing it right now, boys. Whew. Curb almost took me out. That was sketchy. All right, so we're 4 seconds up now. Here we go, coming down a long straight. 2 laps to go now. Here we go at Monza.
We're leading our teammate by 20.2.
Oh, we're killing our teammate. Hey, bud. The dog's back. P1. P1, baby.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
All right, just focusing, trying to hit our points. Interval, we're up by 7 seconds. Wave to your fans over there. What's up, boys? Killing it. I wonder if my mom came to this race. All right, lap 11, 12. P1. Keep increasing our interval. That was really sketchy through there. Water it out, putting it to the floor. Here we go. Hit our marks, looking for the 100. Second gear, third gear, fourth gear. Maintain our line. Just focus in. Looking for our first one in this breaking point. Career playthrough. All right. Come down the last quadrant of the race. Barring any huge mistakes, we're going to take us to the house, boys.
This is your final lap.
All right, last lap. Here we go. All right. Wasn't so great. Here we go, winding it out. Wide open. Here we go. Looking for the 100. This isn't gonna be the fastest lap, but it's gonna be an error-free lap. I'll tell you that.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
All right, so where are we at? About a little more than midway through this final lap. P1. Looking for our first win. This breaking point career. Man, we're up 13 seconds now on Lewis Hamilton and Bottas, the 2 Mercedes. And around the final curve. And here we go, coming to the checker. Boom.
Fantastic. You've won the Grand Prix.
All right, cool. Nice. Won it.
Well, quite the rivalry forming between the
There's
rookie
Gunther.
Aiden Jackson and his veteran teammate Casper Ackerman.
Is that Gunther? That is
Reminds
Gunther.
me a little bit of when Hamilton signed from McLaren back in 2007. We all know how that one ended. Alonso returned to Renault pretty much the moment the season wrapped up.
Let's hope
Oh,
it
yeah.
doesn't come to that.
Dude, I bet our teammate is not a happy camper.
Hassan no doubt happy with today's performance.
There we are.
having secured the win this
Oh,
weekend.
yeah.
And our drivers are making their way
Oh,
out
yeah.
for the podium celebrations as we speak.
Getting that first place, boy. First place. Yeah. First place. Boo, boo. What? First place. Yeah. Ooh. First place. All right, that's little Luigi, everybody. That's Luigi, dog. He's the real star. Aren't you, buddy? All right, so we got our first win. Breaking point. Career playthrough.
Good day today. Let's have your take on
Comes
it.
our interview.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better result today. Congratulations, Aidan. Top spot on the podium. How are you feeling?
How are we feeling? I'm going to say I couldn't be happier. It's the dream. Another choice is some people thought I didn't have it in me. Now there's no question. I'm going to enjoy this moment, but not run away with myself. I got to try and keep my focus. I couldn't be happier. It's the dream, baby.
Fantastic. I couldn't be happier. I mean, it's the dream, right? I've not got much to say. I'm going to take all of this in, lap it up, and then probably go and ring my mum.
A big
Ring my
talking
mum.
point, irrespective of today's results, is how you've improved overall throughout the season. What would you say to that?
Couldn't do it without the support of the team. They've been incredible. It's not about improvement, but showing what I could already do. It's
I couldn't do it without
Give the team
support of
props.
The team. They've been incredible. I'm feeling looked after, and I couldn't ask for more.
thanks,
So any
Gunther.
improvements are thanks to them.
It's funny you should mention the team as a whole. Can you give us an update? How is the current relationship between you and Casper Ackerman?
He's an ass. Let's see here. We're fine. Driver relationships are always going to be tricky. Any problems are his, not mine.
Casper's
Yeah, he's
got
the
a way
problem.
about him, you know. He's hot-headed. He can get offended easily. I'm learning that I've just got to accept that. Any problems are his, not mine.
Great. Well, that's everything.
Great. Well, that's everything. All right. Damn, we should have got her number. All right, cool. So that looks like that was the end of that part for this breaking point part. All right, cool. For this episode, all right, so we just got our first win. What? Stay tuned for the next part. It looks like we're at the Mexican Grand Prix. Jimmy Broadbent sending us a message. Who else we got in here? Yeah, nothing important. Got a couple emails from Gunther. Oh, our mom's calling. Let's take his call.
Mum?
Aiden, I'm here.
Oh, good. After that flight delay, I was starting to get concerned.
Don't worry. Everything's fine.
And they're looking after you?
Better than at Silverstone.
Good, because you were my lucky charm there, Mum. And I'm hoping you do the same here.
I'll try, love. Now just do what you do, and everything will be great.
I know. Mirror signal maneuver.
And always stick to the speed limit.
I'll try.
Have a great race, Aiden. I'll see you after.
I'm so pleased you're here, Mum. This one's for you, eh?
Okay, thanks for calling, Mum. All right, so we got a couple emails from our team. The week ahead preview. All right, so it looks like that is going to be the end. We're at the Mexican GP in our next part. So I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button. More content coming at you. Stay tuned for the next part of our F1 2021 Breaking Point playthrough coming at you. Race Rick.